Ah, Blackadder. One of my favorite TV shows ever. Before it, I only knew Rowan Atkinson from Mr. Bean. Who'd think he was actually a super-class actor this whole time?
I want to be remembered when I'm dead. I want books written about me. I want songs sung about me. And then hundreds of years from now, I want episodes from my life to be played out weekly at 9:30 by some great heroic actor of the age.
Yeah, and I could be played by some tiny tit in a beard.
Quite.
Each series of Blackadder played in a different time era. While certain elements kept changing, some remained constant, as hilarity, for example.
But if you ask me about my favorite, then it can only be Blackadder the Third.
Set in the late 18th century, Edmund Blackadder is the butler of the Prince of Wales. And like in the rest of the series, we've got a trio. Edmund, his servant Baldric, and the other guy. I guess most fans ignore the other guy because of the fact that Tim McInnerly played Percy in the first two, while in the later two, it was Hugh Laurie playing George. But come on, be honest, it's the same character, the idiot, just not as dumb as Baldric.
But what makes this idiot special is that he's the prince.
I'm a gay bachelor, Blackadder. I'm a roarer, a rogerer, a gorger, and a puker.
In this series, Edmund is not a prince, not a nobleman, nor captain. He's a butler. Technically, this is where he should have it the worst. But ironically enough, he seems to have it the best here. That's because the one above him this time is just so dumb that he can manipulate stuff to his need.
Well, how many should we bribe, do you think?
Oh, I think 300 to be sure. At £1,000 each.
£300,000?
400,000, I think you'll find.
Yes, you're right. Well, thank God I've got you to advise me, Blackadder.
Hugh Laurie is hilarious in this role, and it's so fun to see the smart one get what he deserves for once. But of course, this doesn't mean we get to see less action. Edmund still keeps striving to get more power, and of course, since the prince is such an idiot, it's up to Edmund to save his sorry ass every time he gets himself into trouble. Only to keep his sweet job, of course.
I guess this review is a bit short, but there are reasons for that.
First, if I were to talk about the episodes in detail, then I'd spoil the fun of watching the show. Second, the main cast consists of only 4 characters, the trio and Mrs. Miggins. Edmund and Baldric are like they always are, and I already mentioned all that was special about George here. Whereas Mrs. Miggins, while she is in every episode, she never really becomes a very active character.
I may have a brain the size of a sultana.
Correct.
But it hardly seems fair to me.
Well, of course it's not fair. And a damn good thing too.
She's just a dumb lady running a coffee shop. Apparently her descendant ran a pie shop in Blackadder too, but whatever. There's not really much to say here.
And third, why should it even be long? This is Blackadder. You know it's good.
Simple. If you never saw Blackadder before, then you have to give it a chance. Any series really, just watch it. And if you did see Blackadder already and missed out on The Bird, then trust me, The Bird is certainly not a series to leave out. Regardless of its small main cast, it still delivers great stories, great jokes, and awesome acting. And the only way you'll find that out for sure is by watching it yourself.
A searing indictment of domestic servitude in the 18th century with some hot gypsies thrown in.
Lucky look! Look! looky, look. Look, 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 look. Look, look, look. Look, look, look. Lucky, looky, look. Look, 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 look.